Hey guys, Shrayansh this side, and today in 10 minutes I would be discussing about deployment strategies. And currently there are multiple deployment strategies, like say once you have generated a new manifest and you have deployed to live, what are the strategy you can choose, what are the different options available. So now let's say that let's start with first red, black and blue, green deployment strategy. So now let's say this is the current setup. You have a load balancer and you have, let's say, 3 instances of your microservices which is currently running version 1 of your manifest version 1. Okay, and currently load balancer is equally distributing the traffic between all these 3 instances. Now let's say that you have a new manifest which is version 2 which need to be deployed into these 3 instances. If with the red, black and blue, green approach, how we will do that? So now here what we will do is that first, this is your old group or old instances where the manifest 1 is already deployed, right? Now here if you see what I am doing in this approach, the number of instances which you already have, the equal number of new instances are created and this new manifest is deployed there, version 2, manifest version 2, manifest version 2. So the old group is known as red or blue. The new group is known as black or green. Now what happened is, so currently load balancer is transferring all the traffic to your old one. Now when you have this setup complete, the new setup complete, the load balancer slowly start distributing the traffic between your new group, either generally known as black or green. So let's say that currently 100% traffic was going here and here it was 0%. Slowly it would be like 90% here, 10% here. Then let's say that ultimately 20% here, 80% here, and after that 0% here and all 100% here, and after that this will be decommissioned. The major advantage of this is that the rollback is very simple. If any issue happens, just simply make this 0% and again make it 100%. Okay, but the major disadvantage is that you can clearly see it's run on 100% capacity. If you have 100 server, right, then you need to create 100 additional servers. So this is the clear disadvantage of it. So that's where we have other approaches also. Now let's see rolling update. In the rolling update, what generally happen is that you have let's say the same similar setup you have. Load balancer, manifest version 1, manifest version 1, manifest version 1, and the traffic is equally distributed between all these 3 by your load balancer. Now here in the rolling update, now when you have version 2 manifest which need to be deployed, what it does is it do not create new server at all. It simply update it. Okay, so it simply updated with the new manifest version 2 and keep on doing that, keep on updating. At any point of time, if there is any issue, all you can do is roll back. So when you do rollback, it will again change to manifest version 1, manifest version 1, manifest version 1 in case of rollback. But there is no pause capability. So one of the major disadvantage of rolling update is that it is not happening in much of the control manner. You can't control that, hey, only let's do in one, pause it for a time, let me monitor it and then proceed further. There is no such option. It just, once you start the rolling update, it will keep going and keep updating the existing server manifest. But advantage is it's very cheap compared to red black. You don't need additional capacity. Okay. For critical components, this is generally avoided. And here is one Canary which take the advantage of both red black and rolling update. How? So in the Canary deployment, what generally happen is, let's say this is your existing setup. Okay, manifest version 1, manifest version 1, manifest version 1. So this is already taking a traffic. Okay, 100% traffic. This is your existing setup. Now you have one manifest version 2 which need to be deployed, and now you are choosing Canary deployment. In the Canary deployment, right, earlier what we do is we give certain percentage, that choose, let's say that 1% of the existing servers or existing instances where you want to test your new manifest. So now let's say I have given 1%. Okay, let's say that for this 3 instances, 1% says that okay, one server comes up. So in this Canary deployment, what generally happen is, so only 1% of your instances now would be controlled. Here you have manifest version 1, and here we have manifest version 2. So I have given that, hey, okay, only 1% you can start with the Canary. So now here in this one, this 1% traffic, 1% instances will be chosen out of your total, and on that the new manifest is deployed. So generally this is known as Canary, like where you are going to test. So now here in this one, what generally happen is that you can send certain traffic. Now let's say that 99% traffic is going here and only 1% traffic is going here. Now this is it. You might think that, hey, isn't it similar to rolling update where the existing server itself, we just updated it. Okay, it's just changing the name here, it's just Canary. So here we are doing in a controlled manner. So now you have just put 99% into the old, 1% into this. It is in your control. You can even increase it 2%, 3%, and it has both the capability pause and roll back. Now you can pause it. Okay, you don't want, you want to keep it like this, 99%, 3% like this. Okay, or if you want to roll back, you can roll back again, change to this one. You will create again, change the manifest. So what I'm trying to say is that the differs from the rolling update, that it has both the capability, the pause capability and the rollback capability. And then you can slowly increase it. Let's say again, same like this, 80, 20 and ultimately 0 and 100. Okay, so here in this case, when it is 100 means these servers are coming from MV1 to here, more Canary, MV2. Okay, and this keep on reducing, and so here one of the advantage is that you don't need to create additional capacity. You don't need much additional capacity on the existing instances itself. You are doing that. Second thing is that it's little bit controlled manner you are doing that. Okay, so if somebody asks what is the disadvantage of Canary, the disadvantage of Canary is little slow compared to these. So here you are controlling is that, okay, you are deployed to one of the Canary and then you are waiting for some time. So you are doing testing, monitoring, and once you are satisfied, then you are saying, okay, now let's increase it to certain, and then you pause it. Now you are waiting, testing, and slowly increasing the number. So it is generally say that it is little slow, but it is generally recommended for the critical applications.